So I was just, getting ready for the day, and I decided I was gonna just film for you guys. So today's video is just a tutorial, just like using a couple of like super copper bronze eye look. No, I don't know what kind of look I want to do so far. So we're gonna just like, just a tutorial because I want to be trying out a new sponge a new series of sponges that I got. So today, for today's look, we're gonna look using a little bit of the Voss Essential Volume 2 palette. I want to use a couple of the shimmers, a couple of the mattes, and then I'm going to mix it up and use a little bit of the Studio Makeup Easy to Wear eyeshadow palette. I'm going to dive into a couple of these shades, and eventually we'll dive in a couple of these shades as well from my e.l.f. palette. So it could be a nice copper bronze, like super bronze eye look, because that's what the kind of vibe that I want to do. I know I've done so many copper bronze eye looks, so much warm looks, but that's my life. I love super warm looks. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer. I'm 20 years old, and I'm the mother of a beautiful baby girl that is now almost 15 months old. So if you're new here, I know, if you're old here, you guys know that I've been using this Quo sponge for maybe like 5-6 months. We're going to shoot this in the garbage. I'm here today because I want to try these Urban Studio sponges. These are what they look like. I got a pack of 3. They are all damped and ready to be used. I'm just going to go dampen this one because this is the one. I'm going to go dampen this one and this one because let me just eat back. So, like I said, if you're new here, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You guys will be in for a couple of fun new videos, especially that fall is coming around, and we're gonna do a couple of like super fall looks. So this is what they look like. They're completely wet now, so I'm gonna use this one to put on my skincare. So what I like to do before I put on my makeup, I don't use primer, but I use the Neutrogena deep moisturizer. So what I do is I take some of my sponge, and I'm just gonna like really apply it. And we are not gonna use circular motions because we're not. Okay, no, that's not working. I'm just gonna apply some on the other side just to make sure it's even, because this moisturizer is amazing. I've used this for many years, but I recently bought it back maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, and I'm trying to use it up in my project pan of 2020. Just because I want to use up some products. Here's my thinking, you're starting by your face? No, I never start on my face. We're going to start by the eyes. But I'm just prepping. And for over that, I'm going to use the 111 Skin ANC Y2 Pollution Defense Booster. I got it in my July box of Charm. I've been testing it out for maybe a month, and I'm almost done with it. And you just say I like it. You take 2 drops. I put 2 drops in my hands, and you mix it in with the moisturizer. But I already put the moisturizer, so I'm just gonna put that on top. And it works amazing over my makeup. It makes my makeup look so much better after the end of the day. Like after, of course. Okay. So we're gonna go in with the eye makeup. So I'm gonna be taking my Morphe big fluffy blending brush that needs to be washed. I'm gonna go into my Voss palette. I'm gonna take the shade Clay, which is my, of course. Oh no, wait, guys. Good thinking. I know you guys are thinking there. We didn't apply primer, and I definitely do need eyeshadow primer with these eyeshadows. Where's my Elizabeth Mott Thank You Later? There it is. I'm just applying that. I'm just applying that with my finger. Applying with that on my finger just to keep like a nice little barrier, just to put over the eyeshadows underneath. And now we could just, so just off camera I just applied my translucent powder just to put over the eyeshadows. And now we're gonna go in with clay. I already have it on my brush. And I like to use that as my transition shade. Just like you see, it's like such a nice warm brown, which is amazing for this time of year since we're almost in fall. So how is the year going for you guys? I know I talk about it, but how's your day going? I'm filming this on Friday, September 4th, and it will be up on, I think, the 7th. You know, the 7th is a day off. It's not a day off for YouTube. That's what I'm thinking. So now that I got this right here, I already applied that. I'm gonna go in with my Ace Beauty Bronze in Paradise palette, grab the shade number 2, which is my little bit more warmer, and I'm just gonna, like, you know, pack it on a little bit, like, more like on the hollows of the crease. You guys know we have this hollow in our crease. Okay. So now underneath my, we're gonna do underneath my lash line before doing over under my lash line. We're gonna take clay and chocolate brown, which are my. Okay, good. You've been taking your eyelid is like nothing on it. So what I like to do is I like to take a little bit of my primer, even it out with my finger. Then I like to put whatever eyeshadow that I want to use over top. So we're going to do a little bit of cocktail. I'm going to take a little bit of copper, a little bit of bronze. I'm going to do a lot of bronze. And we're going to be making this kind of color. So how do I do that is I take my blending brush and I pick up the product. Oh, it doesn't work at all this time. So never mind, don't use my trick. It's okay, guys, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna go straight in to bronze and copper and bronze again. And I'm just gonna, I have to look at my mirror a little bit. How do you guys think? This is what one eye looks. I'm just gonna do the other eye like really quick. I could say that I'll be right back, but you know, we're not that kind of person. So how do you think that the month of September is gonna be? We don't know. We could go into re-lockdown. Probably. I hope not. What do you guys think? You think we're gonna go back into lockdown? Or do you think we're not gonna have to? Because like the government is saying that, like, you know, we could go into just a little bit of a lockdown, but you know, I'm gonna go to my Studio Makeup Easy to Wear eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna grab the shade Sheen. I'm gonna put that on my inner corners. I did a look just like this yesterday and I didn't film it. So and I posted a thing on Instagram, like an Insta stories with the makeup I had on. And I was like, that would be perfect. A perfect way to do a video. So I'm just gonna do my eyebrows really quick. And I did not do them. So I like to take my black brow powder. Like I've been starting to get up so early. And I don't even know why. Just because I like to get into the hang of it, of getting up early. To do like so much productive stuff. I'm filming this at like 2 p.m. And you guys say it's pretty early, but for me it's pretty late to film. I never film at this time. I usually always film like at like maybe 1 or 2, like 1 o'clock. Now it's like almost 3. I want to hurry up because I have friends over, and like, you know, I don't want to make them feel like I'm always, you know, just working. I'm gonna just apply 1 or 2 coats of my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I like to apply this with my mirror, of course, because I shit on putting on mascara. Okay, I'm gonna give you a mini review about this mascara. I've been testing out for maybe a week and a half, maybe it's almost 2 weeks now. And I like to say that yes, I like the mascara. It's really good. And I know like my lashes are not that long, so I do eventually want to get, look how my lashes look. Lashes do not want to stay up. I want to get a lash curler as soon as I can. Like for real, like as soon as I can find like a good one. I heard the Revlon one is good, so I'm probably gonna get the Revlon one because I want my lashes to be super voluminous, super thick. I want it to be super curled because no mascara makes my lashes curled. None of them. Off camera, I just finished up doing my lashes. This is what they look like. And like I was saying, these lashes are not well. They do not want to stay up. They do not want to be, look at it, the mascara is so wet that it like doesn't dry. This is what the eye look looks like. I do want to put a little bit more of a darkness, so I'm going to take the shade Chocolate. Oh my god, the lighting, the sun just went away. I'm going to take a little bit of Chocolate Brown. And just like apply it like a little bit on. This is what the eyes look like. It looks like a super chocolate beautiful goddess. That's good. So okay, sponges. Now I'm gonna use this one to apply my foundation, and this one we're gonna use the pointed side and do my concealer. So of course I do my concealer before my foundation. I'm gonna mix Too Faced Morning Sway multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Cloud. I don't know how YouTubers get to like, you know, do such a straight line. I'm gonna have to like look up some tutorials. Like I want to like get as close as I can to you guys to do this part. Okay, so this concealer is, I'm starting to like it, like I said in my thing yesterday, but I needed to mix it with this concealer. This is my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So yeah, okay. What is the product that you're most excited that is gonna come out? Like there's one brand in particular that if I have extra money on the side, I do want to get a couple of things for Christmas. It is Rare Beauty, because Selena Gomez, she was my idol when I was younger. She was like the only singer I would sing when I was younger. And of course now times have changed, but you know, I'm still a diehard fan. It's just that she had so much going on in her life. She's a real hero. And yeah, Rare Beauty is like such a good, it's a good thing because it's for mental health, and you know, people who suffer with anxiety and mental health is really bad in the world. And like her, what she wants to do, okay, enough talk. We're gonna talk live with it out, and she wants to make sure that nobody feels left out in the world, which is great. And like, if I can mention like my top products that I want to get from her, could probably be, because I watched Kathleen Light's her review on YouTube. Like yesterday she posted it and I watched it immediately. The foundation looks flawless. The concealer as well. let's see the foundation, the concealer. Oh my god, this sponge, look how much it blends. And yeah, the foundation is really good. The concealer looks bomb. The primer, it's not that hydrating like she said in the video, but you know, if you have more oily skin, I would say go for the primer. If you don't have oily skin, don't go for the primer. Okay, so now for foundation, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 1. I feel like I'm almost done with it because it keeps squirting out. But 112 is my, not my summer shade, it's my, yeah, my pale shade. Right off the bat, I like how it applies. It does suck up a little foundation, but you know, wet damp beauty sponge does not soak up a little bit of product. Yeah, and Rare Beauty, they do have their own beauty sponge. It's 14, I think it's like 14 or 18 bucks. Which her brand is not that expensive. What are products that I would like to see from Rare Beauty in the future? It would probably be mascara, not liquid eyeliner, but you know, pencil eyeliner. I would like to see her coming out with some eyeshadow palettes, you know, full of like her signature looks. She's a goddess, like when it comes to her makeup. Since I was a little girl, like almost all of her makeup videos, and not her makeup videos, almost all of her music videos have such amazing makeup, such amazing makeup. I don't know, but would you guys be interested in me doing recreate a Selena Gomez like YouTube tutorial? I just want to look at my foundation, see if I'm missing any spots or any spots that are like, you know, not blended correct. Oh my god, this foundation does the job. This sponge does the job. I want to reapply a little bit of concealer. Is that crazy, or I never do that? But I love the look so much that I really want to counteract these pimples that I have. I just don't want to go away. And no, I'm not just applying the Too Faced one by itself. I'm just going to apply a little bit of my Maybelline over top. Sorry, Too Faced. It's just I got it in a box turn. And you guys don't have my shade anymore. I use the shade Snow. Not Swan. Snow is like my perfect shade. Swan? Not really. Cloud? Oh yeah, I have the shade Cloud. This is not even close to being my shade. It's like, no. Why? Was that foundation on my ear? Yeah, it's concealer on my ear. I like to blend it down a little bit my hairline. How dewy I look. It's so... Did I get up my like in my nose, like on the sides of my nose? I never get concealer. Okay. Okay, I cannot look that white. I cannot look this pale. So this is the final foundation look. It looks pretty good. It's really bright and all that. So now I'm gonna apply powder. I want to apply powder with my sponge for once. Oh no, the powder's gonna make it there. I don't know how people bake. How are you supposed to bake? With a dry sponge or a wet sponge? Let her know. Let a girl know. 'Cause I don't know. I'm gonna use my powder brush to not bake, just to, you know, powder my entire face just to get out the cakiness and the dryness and, you know, all those stuff, all that jazz, as people say. Come on, I want to get some powder out, guys. Oh no, come on, I need powder to powder my face so we can just continue. Like, I don't know how people, like, I wished that Maybeline would come back out with the pressed powder in the shade 120 plastic ivory or 112 natural ivory. I don't know if they even still have it, but I'd have to check, because I love that powder to me. Because, like, I don't know, I'm not like the biggest fan of loose powders. Oh no, if I want to apply bronzer, gotta do this. Okay, I'm gonna take Ace Beauty Bronze in Paradise palette, shade number 1, and we're gonna do forehead, cheeks, bottom. And we're gonna blend in a 3. The shade is fucking light. Not light, but warm. Let me see, what would be the best one? We are all fucking warm. These shades are so warm. So warm. Take a brush that has no product on it. So this is the final look. All you gotta do is apply a little bit of lip. Okay, so my favorite lip combo has to be, I'm just gonna put Florence Fig. This is the Trestique matte lip crayon. I love these lip. This is a little bit deep, so I'm gonna put on my favorite, which is Montauk Nude. I think not a lip balm. I don't want to put a lip balm over a friggin' lipstick. Oh, they're too dark. You're my lip balm again. Where's Montauk Nude? It's my favorite, absolutely favorite shade. Florence Fig. You're too dark. You're too dark. You're too dark. Now there you are. Oh yeah, this is what? Natucket Nude. which I've used this a complete lipstick on its own in my Virgo makeup tutorial. I don't know how you guys feel about that one. I want to do what do I want to do next? I'm thinking of doing Aquarius next because I want to dive into these purples right here. I want to do just a mixture of both of the purples, like a mixture of both of the purples would look so beautiful. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is me getting ready to go absolutely nowhere, probably maybe going out later or something like that with friends and all that. So this is my Friday look. It's such a beautiful bronze. It was like bronze copper mixed together with some beautiful, like, you know, bronze eye, you know, super bronze, and with like, you know, a pink nude mauve lip, which is really good. I don't know what I'm gonna wear tonight because I'm fucking tired of wearing the same clothes. I don't know what to wear anymore because I'm not at my house, so I don't have all the clothes options that I would. But you know, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go back to my house for a day, and I'll be back with some super fall inspired look, like you know, super nice, warm, beautiful colors. And then we're gonna be able to start getting into the fall season. So I hope that you guys are having an amazing like start of September. I hope September is gonna be really great for you guys. I hope we're not gonna go back into a mandatory a lockdown, which would be so shitty boring, but you know, that's how life is. That's what happens with the COVID. So I really hope that everybody stays safe, wear your mask when you have to, keep your distance from people, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.